Hello folks, back again on your screens. This is Alvin Hertz. Topset East Africa is our channel, and the show you're just about to watch is Naivasha business segment. And today we are in a new place, amazing place. It's my first time actually. I'm doing an interview outdoor, so I hope you find this somehow different. Our previous interview was so much interesting, and from now on I feel like I'll be inviting more ladies to our show. Today we are having one of the most interesting ladies that I've also come across, and I'll tell you the reason as to why she's interesting. That's upon me. I know she's not aware, but I'll let her know on set. With that being said, I'll give my guest a chance to introduce herself. Atatuambia majina yake, atatuambia hapa tuko wapi, and then I'll pick it up from there. Gentle lady, welcome to the show.
Welcome so much.
Yeah, you can let us know your name. Okay. Kiswahili, English, whichever. Hata ukitaka lugha ya nyumbani, iwafikie, hata sheng, kila kitu. That's how easy we are. In fact, even if your call goes off anytime, pick it up.
Okay.
Tunajimarketingi pia kwa calls. Alafu mtu akikupigia unamwambia uko Topset East Africa na amekupigia ukiwa kwa TV station. So, aende a subscribe. And that's how we do it. So, your name?
Okay, my name is Lilian. Lilian Lally. I work at Savanna restaurant. I'm staff there.
Yeah.
And you are most welcome to this place. Yeah.
That's amazing. This place looks awesome and it looks new. Can you tell us something a little about that?
Yeah. Savanna Park started last year, but operating, it started this year, January.
Labda sauti utaweka sauti juu kidogo.
Okay, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Savanna Park restaurant, it was built 2 years ago, but it started operating this year. That is 2022 Jan. And Savanna Park is a place to be because we have so many that will keep people want to come to Savanna Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the boats with us for tourism. We also have good fields for wedding people to come to hire them for their operations, maybe wedding, camping, team building and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, what events are there events that have already taken place?
Yeah.
In your grounds?
Yeah, like 2 days ago, we had a graduation, a very big graduation from one of the schools in Naivasha. It hosted a group of 1,000 kids. They came to graduate to another level.
We actually covered that event, and that's how we met.
And I still hear that. So we are known. Yeah.
And can you tell us, there's an event that usually, there's a famous event that usually takes place here. Is it Park and Chill?
Park and Chill, yeah.
Which is which? Pull up and chill, park and chill. Which one is which?
Pull up and chill.
It's pull up and chill.
Pull up and chill.
What is it all about?
I mean, it involves about teenagers. They come up together. They have talks. They educate each other from that.
Youths in general,
yeah.
Right? That's amazing. Talking about that, what are other plans, especially, that are yet to come? Because I understand the place was actually said to, okay, I don't know whether I'm right or wrong, but I feel like if it wasn't COVID, the place would have started operating quite earlier than this year. It started operating officially last year.
Yeah, it started. So
is it the gardens or the restaurant? I don't even know which one we are talking about.
We are talking about the garden first because for the restaurant it was not complete.
It's not yet complete.
It's not yet complete, but
it's new.
It's new.
But I can also see the menu is
yeah, we've
right
tried
here.
our best. We've introduced the current menu, which is still operating. Even if you order something now, you can have it.
Which is that one thing that you feel like I can order right now? Which is your signature meal? The one that someone can say, no, let me not go to that big hotel. Let me go to Savanna Park restaurant. They have something that it's quite different from every other restaurant? Because I know you've already tested almost everything up with your chefs.
Yeah, I've tested everything in my menu. And I normally go for fries.
Fries? Yeah. On the snacks, yeah. On the main course, which is your favorite?
On the main course, fish ugali.
Fish ugali is awesome. Where do you come from? Anyway, let's not go that. Okay. On hot drinks?
Hot drinks, I like white coffee.
White coffee?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'll get to know what I'll have here because I feel like everything here is my favorite.
You should have something from that menu.
Anyway, back at it again. So the garden started operating earlier than the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
So the restaurant imeanza cooperate size this year?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, that's amazing. A good year to start business. Vitu zimefunguka, COVID imeisha and all that. Yeah.
And many more are going to come.
Yeah. So the services that you offer, there are gardens for events.
Yeah.
There is boat ride. There is a restaurant, one can order food and all that. What else can one expect from Savanna Gardens? Savanna Park restaurants, from Savanna Park?
Team building. You can come with friends and have some team building. We also offer the facilitator with us.
Oh, yeah. So if someone pays for the ground, they get full package, even the facilitator and everything.
Yeah, the facilitator, we'll introduce the facilitator for you.
Oh, that's amazing. So far, so good. How has the journey been?
The journey has not been that way smooth, because you can see it's off peak now. Let me say so. We don't have so much tourists.
Oh, yeah. At this period of time of the year.
Yeah. But we are trying. We are not complaining. We get some 1 or 2.
It's working. Nimeona magari kadhaa zinaingia zikitoka, wazungu wanakuja bado. It's doing okay. I can say it's doing okay. Again, what's the most memorable time you've had here at Savanna Park? What's that one thing you cannot forget?
We once had a movie night at this place.
Oh,
and
nice.
So many people came and it was fun. So I'll never forget that time.
Really?
Yeah.
How about the safari rally?
For the safari rally, I was not here.
Oh, bado kuku umekuja. Sasa acha nikwambie venye kulikuwa. Now the show is mine.
Yeah, the show is yours. Tell me something.
I don't know whether it's this place. Kuna place tulikuwa tunapita kwa barabara. Tunaona tents zimejaa hapa. I'm telling you, safari rally was something else. This was in 2021. Na bado kulikuwa na curfew. Wacha tu. Savanna was full.
I tell you.
Mtu alikuwa anakuja hapa hata uruhusiwi kuingia because already kumejaa. Kumepakiwa tents all over and all that. They did not tell you anything that took place about the safari rally moment because
I didn't get someone who could explain the way you are telling me. You know, if you're saying it, I see where I want to be there. I know some in early May we are going to have those people from Safari Rally
again.
They are coming to host some of the events here.
Oh, so it's a potential place that hosts big events.
Yeah,
that's amazing. A little bit more about yourself. About Lilian Lally. You have a nice name.
Lilian Lally, double L.
Tell us a little bit more about yourself. How did you end up in this area of occupation?
As for me, I've been working with tourism. This is my 5th year in this industry.
Oh,
but
amazing.
I was in another sector of boat riding still.
Yeah.
But when I came to Savanna Park,
yes,
I had to upgrade my title a little bit. And I'm very friendly.
Exactly.
Like
no, don't go there. Don't go there. I'm the one to introduce that. Remember when we started, I told you this is one of the most interesting ladies I've come across. So I'm the one to introduce that part. Usijisifu, acha nikusifu.
Okay.
Yeah, you're friendly, by the way. That's true. That's true.
So Savanna Park is a place to be, and I live to say that, you know, around our place, you can see we are surrounded with a lot of many structures. Yeah.
Who are your neighbors to my right?
On your right, we are having the Lake Naivasha Resort.
Right. On my left,
we are having the hippo safaris.
Hippo safaris.
Yes, and our immediate neighbor here, we have the Nest Boutique.
Nest Boutique.
So the uniqueness of my place is ground. We don't want too much structures. You know, when these white people come to Kenya, at their places, they have built.
They already have those structures.
So they want something unique that it's not in their place.
So when someone,
you can get it to Savanna.
Exactly. So when a business person is struggling so much to build that 7-star hotel in Naivasha,
for
it's
us,
like,
we're okay the way we are.
Definitely, and that's one thing I actually noticed about you. It makes the place so unique. Yeah, and so different again. That's another thing. What I was saying about you as a person, now since we are talking about you, but I can see you're trying to beat around the bush, you want us to take our attention further from that. I want this particular show to be brief because we are having a lot more other things that we are yet to do. So what I wanted to tell you about yourself is that when we came in, I got interested by the structure, how it appears. Especially when you are standing a few meters away from the entrance. We recorded, we took some photos, you can see them, they will play on the screen, so you'll get to see them. And then I told my friend, this place looks nice, look at those glass walls and glass doors and everything. And so we came in, and upon approaching you, you are so friendly. We asked you a few questions, and you are open with us, and you are so much welcoming, and that got us interesting, and we were like, oops, sorry, someone just fell, guys. I will tell you who she is. I will tell you. I must post her photo. That's also content for the show. Pole. Pole. Anyway, so venye tuliingia, we noticed the place is new and outlook yake ni poa, and that's when we approached you, and you are so friendly to us, and we decided as a team, because we are Topset East Africa, Eclipse influencers from Naivasha. We are a group of people with different brands that we've come together to create that impact in making businesses successful around Naivasha. And upon realizing that this place is new, the manager, our boss to be, is also friendly. We felt like this can be our home in some way. And I told my friends today, the ones that you can see all over right here, I told them this Sunday I think we should go and just have a hangout somewhere, and also do something, and also make sure we interview you and talk to you, so that they can also get to experience that the manager at this place, she's so friendly and she's so welcoming. And I believe if that's the reflection the manager gives, most definitely even your staff are the same. And we really appreciate that. Thank you so much for welcoming us, giving us your time. We really appreciate that. We don't take it for granted. It's rare. And when you see me appreciating it this much, we've gone to many other places and they were like, we are busy. And when someone tells you they are busy, you find them in office. I go to WhatsApp and I scroll my status and I scroll up on my status, and they're like, in most places we've gone, we've not received that warmth in welcoming. And we really appreciate that about you. And in the near future, we are looking forward to really work with you in many more other projects. So this is not the last time she's appearing on our screens. This is not the last time. It's the first time, and I believe we are going to do many more other things. By the way, I told you about Topset East Africa. What do you think about us up to this particular point?
I think I've loved your show, because I ended up watching some of the few clips you...
Which was your favorite?
I think you had written something about Naivasha launch. You had launched somewhere, I don't know which hotel.
Old Station. Yeah.
And I was thinking next would be Savanna Park.
Yeah, definitely. So would you like us to make such a video for Savanna Park restaurant?
I would really appreciate.
Definitely.
I'll be the most happiest person.
Yep.
And you should feel free with your friends, with your staff, with your colleagues. Feel very much free to our place.
We really appreciate that so much. So anything, by the way, I was to ask you something last before we finish, a few minutes to go. How long have you been in Naivasha?
I've been in Naivasha since 99. How many years have I?
Since 99? Serious? Wow. I was born in Naivasha 1997. That was the year. And I've grown all my life in Naivasha. 25 years old right now, I've been in Naivasha. So I believe we have the same experience with Naivasha, and that's really interesting. Now let me ask you.
The color of the
Sorry?
the color of the teeth.
Oh, you know,
the difference.
You know you are Lilian Lally, and I believe you come from. Can I guess?
Yes.
Eh? Oh, can I guess?
Make a good guess.
From Wasinigishu County.
No.
I cannot guess further from that.
I come from Laikipia.
Laikipia?
Yes.
Where is Laikipia? I'm not aware.
You're not aware? It is past Nyandarua County, that is from Nyahururu. You go past that.
You were not born in Naivasha, right?
I was not born in Naivasha.
That's the reason as to why. So, back again to the main focus, which is how do you find Naivasha from other places that you've been to? What's that one thing that makes Naivasha unique, in a good way or in a bad way?
Naivasha, most people say
in a good
Naivasha,
way?
In a good way. Naivasha is said to be good because I can relate it to Mombasa. I can say Naivasha is a small Mombasa, whereby too many tourists like to visit Naivasha because we have the good scenarios found in Naivasha.
Definitely.
We have the lakes, we have the national parks,
the craters. You see, all those are found in Naivasha, and that's make it unique in a good way. What makes Naivasha unique in a bad way?
Choma, Naivasha is known to be bad because of chaos.
Like which one?
You tend to find that during the, let me say, Migomos, you tend to find that all the roads are being blocked. Like when the fish, there's this fighting of the fishermen and the
authorities.
Exactly. You tend to find that there's much chaos on the roads, and that stops our economic from taking
flowing
place.
smoothly.
Yeah.
But I think that mostly happens along Moi South Lake Road.
This Moi South Lake Karagita is known to be bad.
So that's what makes Naivasha bad for you?
Yes.
Can I say what makes Naivasha bad for me? Can I say something that I don't like about Naivasha?
Just say it.
I don't like Naivasha simply because everyone who knows someone, they know someone who knows another someone. And let me tell you, now that you know me, you're going to know about, okay, if you know at least 5 people in Naivasha, you have the entire town on your hands. That's one thing that I don't like about Naivasha. Like, it's a big town, but people are closely packed together. So mtu akikupost status leo WhatsApp, jo ushaonekana na kila mtu Naivasha. Watu tu watano wakikupost, that is it. And that's why it's so easy. Okay, it's a good and a bad thing at the same time. Like, for people who want to do marketing, it's an advantage to them. But for people who want to preserve their privacy, it's a disadvantage for them. So that's one thing I don't like about Naivasha. As we wind up, my director is telling me that we are running out of time. Straight to this camera, you can give us your last remarks. And I'd like you to talk to girls between the age of 18 to 30. Tell them something. Always tell my guests to tell girls something. How many minutes do we have? Or can we cut and pick? Let's cut and pick. Let's go for a short break, then we pick it up. Good. Back again on your screens from that quick short commercial break, whichever it is. It is, at the end of the day, it's a short break. I was giving you a chance to talk to the girls of Naivasha from the age of 18 to the age of 30. Do you have enough wisdom to talk to the girls?
Yes.
At that? Yeah, you can. Yes. Yeah, I know you can. So between the age of 18 to 30, 30 seconds, tell them something.
Okay, our dear girls outside there, it's good to have you with us. And what I would like to tell you, life outside there is not as easy as you might think it is. So you need to take much care about yourselves. Don't be pushed by peer pressure. You follow your friends because they are doing they are doing good things, you just go and bump into them.
Sherehe.
Exactly. Kuna form, let's go to form. As in, you might go to that form and you have fun with them, but later the repercussions you are going to have, it might not be good. So you need to take good care of yourself. Go get those people who, the church leaders. We have so many churches outside there, and I know they give the youth a chance to express themselves.
Sure.
We also have committees which help people.
Yeah.
I mean, they go outside there, they get people who are not in good positions, like poor, and they tend to bring them and give them some advices about what to do.
Yeah.
And I mean, through that, we are going to make this country a better place.
And this town of Naivasha as well.
Exactly.
By the way, let me ask you one quick question. Can someone approach you if they are depressed? A girl, can they approach you and you help them quite well?
They can.
Good. We'll give you a contact down there. I believe there's someone seated somewhere who will get inspired by your personality, who will get more attracted by your personality and who you are. 30 seconds to the boys, 18 to 30 years old. There's one, kuna msumbufu mmoja na ametoka tu kuanguka sahi director. Ananipea maneno behind the camera, ninawashwa moto. Anyway, my guest, Lilian, 30 seconds to the boys, 18 to 30 years. Real quick, 30 seconds.
To the boys of my town, Naivasha.
Yep.
You tend to involve yourself in drugs. Like some of you are taking the bangies. I don't. It's not a good thing to mention, but kindly please don't use those.